gotta stay away from judgmental people, dog. You gotta stay away from judgmental people, because the problem is there's too many judgmental people out here. The problem is most people don't want to look in the mirror. They want to judge every little thing you do, like maybe you use cannabis edibles because you think that cannabis helps you perform better in your workouts. It helps with your mind muscle connection. They'll say some stupid shit like, oh, why are you doing so many drugs? Meanwhile, they eat junk food every day. Meanwhile, they don't work out. Meanwhile, they don't do half of the stuff that you're doing to try to better yourself. They don't do a quarter of the stuff you're trying to do to better yourself, but they just focus on that one little thing, and then they attack you for it. And you want to stay the fuck away from these people, these judgmental people, because they'll fuck your life up. Because when you're at your lowest point, they'll, instead of helping you like a real friend and giving you the support you need, they'll just blame it on you. Like, oh, it's your fault that your life is fucked, that you got cancer. And you'll ask them, why is it my fault that I got cancer? And they'll tell you, oh, because you used to drink wine on the weekends, and you used to do weed edibles. And then you're just sitting in your head thinking like, damn, this person doesn't even want to help me. Like, I have cancer and this person doesn't even want to visit me in the hospital because they're telling me it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with judgmental people, is they're more focused on judging you for doing wrong than improving themselves to become the type of person that could actually help their friend if their friend was truly in need. A lot of these people, they don't want to look in the mirror. They don't want to look in the mirror. That's the problem with judgmental people, is that they blame everything on you. They blame everything on you, but nothing they do is wrong. They're right in everything they do, and they're better than everyone else because they're right and you're wrong. And that's the problem with judgmental people, is God created everyone equal, but judgmental people don't view you as an equal. They view you as lesser than them. Even if you're performing better than them in whatever it is that you do, they'll find an excuse to bring you down in their mind to justify the way that they treat you. Because the problem with judgmental people is they're abusive. If you grew up in a judgmental family, you understand what I'm saying. Your parents may have beat you because you laughed too hard one day, or your parents might have beat you because you asked them for a popsicle, and we don't eat sugar in this house, we're keto. You know, they judge what their kid's eating so much their kid develops an eating disorder. Every time their kid wants to eat something, this was me growing up, I wanted to eat eggs because my body probably needed nutrients to grow. There's so many nutrients in eggs. You're eating too much cholesterol. And then my parents would go eat like a chocolate bar or some shit. Or I wanted to eat bacon because I'm a growing kid. I need protein and saturated fat. Oh, you're eating too much cholesterol. Or I want to eat fruit because I'm a growing kid. I need sugar. I need vitamin C. Or I wanted to get a juicer and make fruit juice. My parents would make fun of me for that too. Oh, it's too much sugar. I want to eat leafy green vegetables. My parents would make fun of me for that too. Oh, it's nothing but fiber. There's no real calories in that. I want to eat meat. My parents make fun of me for it. Oh, that you're killing an animal. You shouldn't eat meat. Meat has cholesterol. Meat causes heart disease. I want to go vegan. Oh, you can't go vegan. You can't go vegan. You can't do that. There's not enough animal products in there. You're going to become deficient. Humans are meant to eat everything. Guys, I can't make this up. That's how it was with me growing up. I can't make, everything I did was just automatically wrong, no matter what it was. I'm not joking, guys. That's how it was with me growing up. Eventually, over time, I started to realize what was going on. You can't please these people. You can't please them. No matter what you do, they're always going to find something wrong because they want to be better than you, and you can't change that about these people. They always need a reason to be better than you. So no matter what you do, they're always going to find a reason that they're quote-unquote better than you in their mind. It doesn't matter what you do. There's no escaping it. So you may as well just not care about what judgmental people think, because their judgment has nothing to do with you. Their judgment is simply just them not wanting to look in the mirror at what they're doing wrong, so they'd rather find what's wrong in others. You see, what a good person does, is they see the good in others, and they try to uplift others and see the good in them. But what a bad person does is they judge others, and they use those judgments is an excuse to treat them lesser than. Like, oh, I can abuse this person. I can abuse this person because they're lesser than me. Because they like to drink wine, or because they like to eat weed edibles, or because they like to eat mushrooms, or because they like to have sex. Whatever it is, it's usually something stupid. Like, oh, this person has a girlfriend and loves to have sex, but I think his girlfriend is a bad girl because I haven't even met her, but I just know that she's bad. I know people like that in my life that every time I'm talking to a new girl and I call them up, they haven't even met this girl before. I have friends all around America. Hey, bro, what do you think of this girl I just met? No congratulations, no nothing other than just, she's a fucking whore. Why are you even with her? You're wasting your time. It's like, you never even met her, dog. You never even met this chick before. So what makes you think you have the right to judge this chick, dog? You haven't even met this chick before. And that's why a lot of people are single. Because they're more focused on judging what's wrong with their partner than actually taking care of their partner. And I'm not gonna be with someone like that. See, my girl, she is supportive to me. She's always there for me. She's not judging everything I'm doing wrong. She looks at the good in me. That's the type of people I want to be around. That's why I'm with my girl, because she cares. Because the problem with judgmental people is they don't care about you. All they care about is making themselves look superior to you, and they'll do anything in their power to put you down if it makes them look better, because they're judgmental people. They don't care about you. They just care about how much better they look next to you. So they'll do anything to push you down as long as it makes them feel higher. And that's the problem with judgmental people, is they don't view you as human. They don't. So when you're friends with these people, they always try to sabotage you one way or another. When you're friends with these people, they don't admit their mistakes. When you're friends with these people, they might admit some of their mistakes, but they don't admit enough of them. They only look in the mirror once a year. The other half of the time, they're trying to find what's wrong in everybody else. You're not meant to find what's wrong in everybody. That's not why God put you on this earth. He put you on this earth to grow your own self, not to judge other people. If you want to help someone grow, you don't do it by judging them and putting them down. You do it by actually helping them. I'll give you an example. A lot of people, when they see a homeless person, what's the first thing they think? A lot of people are horrible people. The first thing they think is, oh my God, he's probably a drug addict. I don't want to help him. Don't give him money. He's going to buy drugs. You know how many homeless people are homeless because they got cancer at the age of 20 and the hospital bills got too high, so by the age of 30, by the time the chemo wore off, they were homeless. Because that's how it happens to a lot of people. Do you know how many people are homeless because their wife died, their husband died, they had to pay for the funeral, they had to take time off of work to take care of their husband or wife in hospice? There's so many homeless people that are homeless because life put them there. It's not their fault. It happens all the time. Real life hits sometimes. And people that don't yet realize that are the worst types of people because they haven't been through nothing. They haven't been through nothing. But they think they can judge what everybody else is going through when you don't even know what it's like to experience real pain. You've never experienced real pain in your life. You've been babied your whole life. You brought up in a good family that cared about you. Not everyone has that. So when I see a homeless person on the street, you know what the first thing I think is? We need more community gardens. That's actually helping. We need more food banks. We need to make food cheaper. We need to reduce inflation. Sometimes I do give them money. Sometimes I talk to them and become their friend. Sometimes they just need a friend to talk to. I actually try to help them. Most people don't. Most people just judge them. Oh, that's disgusting homeless person. I would never be a peasant like him. It's not about that. Like some of these people are so disgusting. They don't realize that sometimes life hits and we're supposed to be there. This is how God intended it. We're supposed to be there for one another to lift each other up in case life knocks one of our fellow people down. We're supposed to be able to lift that person back up because everyone has their own gifts and talents that God wants us to bring to this world. And some people never get a chance to do that because everyone around them is more focused on judging them than helping them. That homeless person that you're judging, that might be the next person that invents a car that doesn't require gas or electricity. They might invent a solar powered car, or that might be the next person that solves world hunger. But they might die on the streets because no one's giving them a chance. No, they don't have community gardens. They don't have food banks. No one wants to hire them because they're homeless. They don't look good enough to hire. So they just end up dying on the street. That person, God could have put a gift in that person. They could have invent the next cure for cancer. They could have invented a serum that regrows your teeth. But society didn't take care of that person. Society just lets that person go. Think about that. How many talented, gifted people are just being pushed aside? Because there's too many judgmental people in this world that think that just because they came from a good environment, that they're better than everyone else. Just because you came from a good environment doesn't make you better than no one. If you came from a good environment, you're supposed to use that blessing to help bless other people in your life so that God can work through you to create abundance in your life and other people's lives. You're not supposed to come from a good family and think, I'm better than all these people. What kind of fucking shit is that, you disgusting ass people that think that way? It's disgusting. Okay? So, that's the video. That's the video, guys. I don't really know what else to talk about. I'm kind of a little bit heated right now because of some shit I've been going through lately, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. And until next one, I'm out. Love and peace.